kind of froggy out today. Today, what is it? January the 18th. It is a work day at the club here in Hardin County, Tennessee, Savannah, Tennessee. We just pulled through the gate. Foggy, nasty. And basically what we're trying to do today is just get some cameras out and get some feed out for the deer. Man, they've smoked our food plots, and I'm trying to keep these suckers fed the next couple of months. And we're going to mark some spots that we're going to turn into new food plots here in the next couple of months. Got a lot of work to do. So what this is a map, a big map of the property. It's 6,200 acres, and what we're going to do, we're going to feed the deer in strategic locations enough to scatter it out. So like, we'll have one big feed site here, and then we'll have one big feed site here, and one down here. So basically, we're just trying to spread the feed out. We've got a bunch of protein there that we're going to mix in with the corn. We're going to throw out a bunch of corn. And the corn is not doing a whole lot for them as far as nutritional. We're just trying to put pounds on them and trying to get them through the winter, because this piece of farm, or this piece of ground here, it's got a ton of deer numbers on it. We're overrun with does. We did our best to kill, I think we killed close to 100 does on it this year. But we're trying to feed the herd, because the herd stress is really high right now because there's not a lot of food. Our food plots are eat plumb to the ground, and now we're just trying to give them some pick-me-up. We're trying to get them through the winter, and so when the spring green-up gets here, they'll have a head start. Now this is my brother's tractor. Look at this. How many people would thought a businessman who wears a suit every day and drives a Raj would own a 110 horse tractor? He ain't even got nothing to pull the tractor with. He had to get somebody to pull it up here and leave it in the barn. But I'm just glad he bought it, because we'll be putting that tractor to use a lot here in the next couple of weeks. This field was, we had a ground blind right there sitting up kind of high, and the field is going 200 yards this way directly to our north, and we're coming in from the south. Well, if you look on an aerial, and you can look right down through here, there's nothing but sage along 200-300 yards on a straight line down this road. So in the next couple of weeks, we're going to bring my skid steer up here and Blair's tractor and some other equipment we have, and we're going to knock down all this sage, and we're going to add to this food plot probably 200 to 300 yards going back to the south. And so we had the ground blind right there, and we was hunting it the evening I killed. We was hunting it on a northwest wind, so you got north here and you got west here, so the wind was perfect, and the deer come out just north of us, to the northeast of us, across the field, and the wind was hitting us perfect going back that way. So the mature buck, the big deer, was walking with the wind in his face, but we was just far enough south of him that he couldn't smell us. And this field is awesome. One thing we want to key in